So 33, Doug Burbaum, Jeff Watson, the J1, 22 of Chris Dick, 22 of Daryl Dick, 22 of Chris Dick, 22 of Daryl Dick, 61 of Chris Osborne, Curtis Radke, I apologize. The 23 tonight, Billy Nail, the 71 of Daryl Lehigh, 23 of Sean Zemer, 63 of Andy Thompson, and the 58 of Jarrett Murphy. I know the A.J. Wright machine pulled off the speedway 8 laps the distance. Here on Mud Boss Video on a gorgeous Friday night at Farmer City. Meteorological fall is underway. Here we go. And Daryl Dick trying to work by the one of Jeff Watts down the back straightaway. Doug Burbaum and a couple of the Chris Dick looking to make it 3 wide. Your track champion Daryl White looking to make it 4 wide off at turn number 4. Ow. And Daryl Dick and Doug Burbaum get together as Daryl Dick all the way to the back. So passing points here tonight for the street stocks. Jeff Watts going to jump out to the race lead. And he's going to show it. 2 in the book, 6 to go. It's Watts, Burbaum, Chris Dick, Curtis Radke. And the 23 is Sean Zemer, the 71 of Leon, the 22 of Daryl Dick. Down the back straightaway. Daryl Dick going to go back to 6th. Good battle now for that 3rd spot. Chris Dick going to run to the inside of Doug Burbaum for that 2nd spot, side by side. Curtis Radke, Sean Zemer, and Daryl Dick hoping for a caution. Down the back straightaway, Watts looking to win. He number 1. Side by side racing as for the 2nd spot. Chris Dick and the 33 of Doug Burbaum, 61 of Curtis Radke, Zemer, and Daryl Dick. All battle. 4 in the books, 4 to go. Side by side for the 2nd spot. Down the back straightaway, Chris Dick, Doug Burbaum. Here comes Curtis Radke now. Ooh, Curtis Radke in hot and heavy. Daryl Dick looking for the 2-for-1 deal up at turn number 4. And D squared has got her wound up tight in the top side. He's going to go by the 23 of Sean Zemer. Now going to go after the 61 of Curtis Radke. Jeff Watts continues to lead. The battle for 2nd. Chris Dick, Doug Burbaum, Curtis Radke, Daryl Dick. Oh, baby, hot and heavy. 3 to go. Check that, 2 to go. Here comes Daryl Dick. He's trying to pass them all. Down the back straightaway. Chris Dick, Doug Burbaum, Daryl Dick, Curtis Radke, Sean Zemer. They're all chasing Jeff Watts. They put Jarrett Murphy a lap down. 1 to go. Final time. Who's it going to be? Jeff Watts continues to show the way. Chris Dick side by side with Doug Burbaum. Personally, I'm rooting for Daryl Dick. Oh, baby, looking to make it 3 wide. Why not? Final lap. First race here tonight. Your winner's going to be Watts up. Jeff Watts. 3 wide for 2nd. Chris Dick, Doug Burbaum, and Daryl Dick. Curtis Radke, Sean Zemer, Andy Thompson, Daryl Lehigh, and the 23 of Billy Nail. What a run for Daryl Dick. He comes all the way back to 4th or 3rd, depending on how the girls had him. But your winner, up in a nice round of applause, leads wire to wire in the J1. Let's hear it. Watts up. Jeff Watts, your winner. 4 cylinders all night long. Street stocks, crates, mods, lates, 4 cylinders. They work off of 4. Heat number 2 underway. One of Robert Cotton going to jump out to the race lead. Aaron Cole in 33 trying to run him down on the back straight, but here comes Josh Griffith now. Griffith, the 97, 23 T of Rick Thomas. Good battle. Comes the 14 of Ed White as well. 30 of Blake Shelley on the move early in lap number 1. Going to go to 1C of Robert Cotton. Josh Griffith now to 2nd. Gang up on Aaron Cole. Look at Blake Shelley go, the driver to Decatur, Illinois. Blake Shelley on the move in 30. 3 wide with a 14 of Ed White. And the 33 of Aaron Cole, so keep your eyes on the 30 of Blake Shelley, going to take 3rd down the back straightaway. Griffith the 2nd. Robert Cotton continues to show the way. Cotton in 1, Griffith in 97, Shelley in 30. Here comes Rick Thomas, oh, and Josh Hetherington and Ed White get together. Rick Thomas slicing and dicing. Here comes Aaron Cole side by side with, oh, and Rick Thomas and Aaron Cole make heavy contact. And Cole, oh, and Aaron Cole. Oh, and the red flag will come out as the 33 of Aaron Cole is out of the car, race fans. He is out of the car. As fire extinguishers there in the infield, and that'll do it. Aaron Cole out of the car. Aaron Cole on the 33 out of the car and okay. 33 of Aaron Cole. David Foster there, kind of a lengthy red flag caution. We're setting ready to go once again here in the DeWitt County Fairgrounds. Robert Cotton in 1, 97 to Josh Griffith, Blake Shelley in 30. Here we go. Josh Griffith going to work the high side. Robert Cotton in the middle. Blake Shelley in the bottom. They work off a turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Cotton going to hold the spot for the books. 4 to go. Josh Griffith second, the dirty 30. And Blake Shelley down the back straightaway. We'll see if we can run down Josh Griffith. Griffith now has caught your leader. 1C. Robert Cotton. Cotton going to hold him off. 3 to go. Josh Griffith now quarter panel away from the 1C. Robert Cotton, here he comes. Down the back straightaway. Going to look to the inside. Blake Shelley, the driver to Decatur, Illinois. Going to look to the outside. They'll come down with 2 to go. 2 to go. Robert Cotton, Josh Griffith, Blake Shelley. 3 cars under a blanket. The 10 of Adam Runes. The 04 of Chad Souter. Foster in the 63 to round him out. They'll come down to the white flag. 1 to go. Here comes the 97 of Josh Griffith. Can he make it happen? Buffalo Wild Wings is sponsor. Getting a little hot and spicy down the back straightaway. Cotton, Griffith, Shelley, final time. Here comes Griffith to the inside. Not going to be enough. Robert Cotton, your winner. Griffith second. Shelley will come home third. Fourth will go to Adam Rhodes. Fifth will go to Chad Souter. And rounding them out, the 63 of David Foster. There you go. Good run for the 1C. UNC number 2 for the straight stocks. How about a nice round of applause for Robert Cotton. The more cars you pass, the higher finish, the more points you'll get. The American Modified Series Modifieds will be up next. Troy Folks and Bill Giannetti going to bring us to the stripe. Rick Isaacson will show him the green. Here we go. Down the back straightaway, Bill Giannetti going to look for the lead. He's going to take her down the back straightaway. Bill Giannetti, the race lead. Folks second. Third, they're in a hefty battle for that 5th spot. 6B of Jose Parga, Tony Titus, and David Marlowe. All battle back there for that 6th spot. Here comes Parga on the move. Drives to the inside of the 78 of Sean Diggs. And Parga now going to take the 4th spot away from Sean Diggs. Going to go 3 wide with the 66 of Jim Bailey. Here comes Marlowe now. Marlowe gets into the back of Jim Bailey. David Marlowe trying to work his way through the field. Going around the 32 of Tony Tennis. Look at David Marlowe go. Good run for him. Oh, and he's crossed up a bit. Back up front. Giannetti continues to show the way. Folks second. The battle for that 3rd spot. Jose Parga, Eric Wilson, and the 62 of Troy Folks. Folks on the high side. Wilson in the middle. And Parga right behind him trying to find a way by. 4 and 4 to go. Parga throwing a slider at Folks. Oh, we got Frank Wright and Jim Bailey spinning here in the front straightaway, and the caution comes out. Green flag, we're back underway. 17G of Bill Giannetti again showing the way down the back straightaway. Problems for Troy, and a big wreck. The big one down the back straightaway. 62 of Troy Folks, the 78 of Sean Diggs. The caution will come out. There we go. Bill Giannetti going to bring us back to the stripe. Green flag back out. We're back underway. Jose Parga out of second. Wilson third. Diggs fourth. Looking to go 3 wide. Here comes the 32. And second generation driver Tony Tennis. There we go. 3 wide now. And they're leaning on each other. 10 is going to go by 78 is Sean Diggs, as well as the Eric Wilson. So promise for the Fish Trucking 78 is Sean Diggs. Right over the race lead. Here comes Parga. And Parga can't find a way by the 17G. Weaver Racing Supplies. Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches showing away in 17. Parga in the Valvoline. Biggs Barber Shop 6P. Trying to run him down with 1 to go. Can he get the job done? Final lap. Giannetti, we're in the middle of the speedway. Parga on the bottom. Into 3. And they'll race up at turn number 4. A slide job from Jose Parga. Look out. Down the front straightaway. Your winner, Giannetti. Second, Parga. Third will go to Tony Tennis. Fourth will go to Sean Diggs. Fifth to Russ Adams. Sixth, Eric Wilson. Seventh to the 14 of David Marlowe. Then Frank Wright and Brian Wilson. And how about a race fans, your winner in the Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches Weaver Racing Supply 17G, Bill Giannetti. Modified drivers, Jeffrey Ledford, 36 of Kenny Wallace, of 41 Emma Brent Mullins, and 155. Heat winners go to a draw, redraw? No.
The winner of first heat starts pole. Winner of the third heat starts outside front row.
So winner of the first heat going to start on the pole. This is brought to you by the Summit Racing Equipment. Summit Racing Equipment sponsoring heat number 1. Jeffrey led from the 18, the Herminator Kenny Wallace. 10 laps of distance. Top 4 to the A main. Who's it going to be here tonight? Green's out. We're underway. Quite the start there. Looks like we're going to let her go down the back straightaway. Side by side. And problems for Peyton Harlow on the 155. They all check up as they come off of 4. It'll be Jeffrey Ledford, Kenny Wallace, Brent Mullins, and the 25 of Tyler Nicely. That'll be your top 4. Meyer going to be 5th. The 11 JS will be 6th. That'll be Josh Scott. 4 transfer. Off at turn number 4. The young man out of Pontiac, Jeffrey Ledford, looking to start on the pole here tonight. Leads lap number 1. Kenny Wallace, Brent Mullins, and Tyler Nicely will run out your top 4. Good battle side by side. Josh Scott in the 11, the 7 of Matt Meyer. Right behind them, it'll be David Mitchell in the 2M. Ledford continues to lead. Now Tyler Nicely going to jump to that top side. So we got to run down the 41. Emma Brent Mullins down the back straightaway. Keep your eyes on the 25 and Tyler Nicely. That young man out of Owensboro, Kentucky. Down the front straightaway. Ed Brown's Quality Paint Body 2.5 looking to come to the front. He works on the 41 Emma Brent Mullins. That's the battle for that 3rd spot. Jeffrey Ledford shows away. 4 in, 4 to go. 5 in, 5 to go. Now Tyler Nicely again will drop back to the inside. Nicely 4th, Mullins 3rd. Kenny Wallace 2nd. Jeffrey Ledford continues to show the way. Scott 5th. Matt Meyer 6th, and it's David Mitchell, Peyton Harlow. Good battle right behind them. That'll be the K9 of Will Krupp and the 12 of Lucas Lee. Ledford continues to show the way. 3 to go this time by. Four to go, I apologize. 10 lap affair. Kenny Wallace now starting to track down the 36. Is starting to track down the 18. Closing laps, 3 to go. We're at working lap number 8. Down the back straightaway. Continues to show the way. Jeffrey Ledford, Kenny Wallace. White flag in the air, now 1 to go. Jeffrey Ledford, Kenny Wallace, Brent Mullins, Tyler Nicely. Final times. They work into turn number 3. And off of 4 race fans. He's starting on the pole here tonight. How about it for Jeffrey Ledford? Wallace 2nd, Mullins 3rd, Tyler Nicely going to come home 4th. So Tyler Nicely comes home 4th. He's in the show. 3rd will go to the 41 Emma Brent Mullins. 2nd, Herminators in the 36 of Kenny Wallace. And last Saturday night, 32 modifieds came to the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. 1 driver not making the show was the 18 of Jeffrey Ledford. Tonight, he wins heat number 1. He starts on the pole. How about a nice round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, out of Pontiac and the Joan Bullard Realty Impressive Mullins powered 18. Let's hear it for Jeffrey Ledford. Flag, we're underway. Jeff Lika show the way down the back straightaway. Misinformation there again. Some of the drivers thought they were going, the other thought they weren't going, so no 11L. So the Virginia driver, Gary Long, not making the call. Robert Saltzman does make it out in the 2S. So here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of them. 10 laps of distance. Top 4 to the A main. Rest 2 B mains here tonight. Here we go. Mike Harrison and Jeff Lika greens out. Harrison going to work right around the bottom. Jeff Lika, the 13-time track champion. Down the back straightaway. Troy Hoffman slips up. Oh, baby. Right in the middle of that speedway. Kevin Weaver right there. Who's it going to be off the turn number 4? Harrison, Lika. And that's Keith Smith. I apologize in the 1S and the 292 at Kevin Weaver. Here comes Chad Kinder now. Kinder side by side. With the 11, I believe that is Kyle Byerline. So good battle for that 5th spot. Back up front, Jeff Lika trying to work by Mike Harrison, the driver to Highland, Illinois. Reindeer Farms, a big sponsor of the 24H. Down the back straightaway. Lika not giving up. Not going away easily. He'll get to work to the outside. Harrison to the inside. Side by side battle for the race lead. Lap after lap. Lika now looking to take the race lead in the 3L. Couple of impressive race cars. Battle door to door down the back straightaway. Harrison on the bottom. Lika on the top. The drag race off at turn number. Oh, and Lika jumps the cushion. Harrison, Lika, Keith Smith. Couple of cars spinning. 292 at Kevin Weaver running the 4th spot. Couple of cars get together. Looks like Joe Wagner in 21J. Smith, well, another one out there. Who's the other one? Too many of them. There we go, green. Back out. We're back underway. 1D at Troy Hoffman. Here we go. Top 4 transfer. Down the back straightaway. Kevin Weaver now going to go after Keith Smith, the 1. He parks it on the top side. They're all going to the top side. Off at turn number 4. And Mike Harrison showing the way. Lika second. Here comes Kevin Weaver. Oh, look at the flat land flash go. Keith Smith to the inside. Kevin Weaver to the outside. They're all chasing Jeff Leakin out for that 2nd spot. Harrison continues to show the way. What a battle. Looking to go 3 wide for 2nd. Off at turn number 4. Lika, Keith Smith, and Kevin Weaver. Chad Kinder right there in striking distance down the back straight. Over there comes Keith Smith, the driver to Clay City, Kentucky, making a bid for the 2nd spot to the inside of Jeff Lika. Harrison, Lika, Keith Smith, and Joe Wagner again having problems, and he'll bring out the caution over here in turn number 1. Victory lane. Davenport goes to victory lane. Annika, Ohio. Superman goes to victory lane. Here we go. Jeff Lika. And the 24H of Mike Harrison. Here we go. And keep your eyes on the outlaw, Jesse Weiscarver. In the 101 around the outside of Kevin Weaver down the back straightaway. And Lika in trouble. Looking to go 3 wide. Keith Smith. Here comes Weiscarver. And Weiscarver and Lika might be hooked up. Down the front straightaway. Kevin Weaver right there as well. Here comes the 22 at Chad Kinder. Don't count him out. Down the back straightaway. Come down with 2 to go. White flag. 1 to go. Off of turn number 4. 1 to go. Harrison and Keith Smith. Lika trying to hold on. Kevin Weaver right there. Jesse Weiscarver. 22 at Chad Kinder. They're all right there down the back straightaway. Lika gonna go to 3rd. Weaver back to 4th, but here comes Weiscarver. They'll race off of 4. Harrison wins. Keith Smith, Lika, and the 292 at Kevin Weaver. Weiscarver 5th. 6th, they'll go to 22, Chad Kinder. So 292 at Kevin Weaver comes home 4th. Keith Smith 3rd. 2nd, Jeff Lika. And your winner, the Reindeer Farms AggressiveGraphics.com AFCO 24H out of Highland. How about a race, fans? For Mike Harrison. Here went to victory lane. The 5,000 to win American Modified Series race, part of the Prairie Dirt Classic. So, or excuse me, the Summit Racing Equipment Modified National. So, those 2 drivers going to victory lane. We'll see how Trent does here tonight in the 10Y. Winner of this heat will start outside front row. Coming to green. Lights out, coming to green. Leaders first box. So is it going to be 10 Wyatt Trent Young, the 25 of Alan Weiser. Heat number 3, sponsored by Hypercoil, is set and ready to go off at turn number 4. Here we go. Working to turns 1 and 2. Trent Young at the bottom. David Strimmy on the bottom. Alan Weiser right there down the back straightaway. Weiser going to go high. Trent Young in the middle. Off at turn number 4. Your leader's going to be Alan Weiser. Trent Young second. David Strimmy third. 21D of Danny Schwartz running in that 4th spot. Mark Lamont 5th. 15 of Clayton Miller runs 6th. Caution out, caution on the speedway debris. I know we got a car that's stopped over in turn number 4. Looks like Mark Lamont. So 8 laps remain off turn number 4. Alan Weiser shows the way. See if Trent Young can reel him in. The battle for that 3rd spot. Here comes Danny Schwartz. Ooh, they're 4 wide back behind there for the 6th, 7th spot. And Danny Schwartz going to go after the 35 of David Strimmy. Oh, and a couple of cars getting together in the back of the pack. 7 of Mark Lamont, and 4 transfer the rest to 2B mains. 4 transfer the rest to 2B mains. 8 laps remain. A-Dog showing the way here in Hypercoil heat number 3. And Brian Shaw with a heck of a restart down the back straightaway. Got by Clippinger, got by Bolio. And battle for the race lead now as A-Dog slips up. Here comes the 10 Wyatt Trent Young, the 35 of David Strimmy. Strimmy to the inside of Trent Young, down the back straightaway. Danny Schwartz holding on for 4th, but here comes Elkington, Kentucky's Clayton Miller. The 15 on the move to the outside of Danny Schwartz for the 4th and final transfer spot. Here he comes. Who's it going to be for that 4th and final transfer spot? Meanwhile, Trent Young and David Strimmy going to go at it. Strimmy now to 2nd. So the lethal chassis, 35 of David Strimmy in a car. That'll be Jason Bolio. Caution out. And Trent Young, Trent Young also was sliding off the speedway with a caution for the 90 of Jason Bolio. So Trent Young will get his spot back. So Trent Young awful lucky there as he slid off at turn number 2. 5 in the books, 5 to go. A-Dog, Strimmy, Trent Young. Here we go, back underway. If Clayton Miller can hold on to that 4th and final transfer spot in the 15. Here comes Danny Schwartz again back to his inside. Trent Young back to the outside of the 35. David Strimmy looking to go almost 3 wide for the race leader, but here comes David Strimmy now. Strimmy going to go after the 25 of Alan Weiser. Meanwhile, Danny Schwartz going to go after the 15 of Clayton Miller side by side down the back straightaway. Good battle for that 4th and final transfer spot. Danny Schwartz to the inside, Clayton Miller to the outside. Battle for the race leader comes Strimmy now. Alan Weiser going to cut him off. Weiser continues to show the way. Here comes Strimmy down the back straightaway. Nose to tail with your race leader. Making a bid for the race lead as he's going to dive to the inside. And Alan Weiser to the outside. And they just about make contact. Strimmy going to take the race lead. David Strimmy side by side with the 25 of Alan Weiser. Weiser now going to have to man up. That impressive 2-5. Can he retake the race lead off at turn number 4? It'll be David Strimmy. Can he do it for Miss United States? Down the back straightaway. And that lethal chassis 3-5. A-Dog second. Trent Young third. Clayton Miller fourth. He'll do it. Your winner. Wow, David Strimmy wins heat number 3. Weiser second, third of it at 10th. Wyatt Trent Young at 4th. Will be Clayton Miller. So Clayton Miller going to the big show. He comes home for 3rd. Going to the 10Y of Trent Young. Second of the 25 of Alan Weiser, and your winner in the 35. Out of North Carolina, the lethal chassis. How about a nice round of applause? Race fans, let's hear it, Ashley, for David Strimmy. So the 16C, Josh Harris out of Utica, Kentucky, and the 77 out of Kewanee, Ray Bollinger. D1 out of Chatsworth, Lance Dam in the 8K. Levi Kissinger winning the $5,000 at the Legion Speedway. just about a month ago. See who it is here tonight. Top 4 to the A main, the rest to 2 B mains here in the American Modified Series, all part of Franklin Racing Equipment. Heat number 4 and Mud Boss video off at turn number 4. Here we go. And Ray Bollinger going to take the race lead. 16, Sia Josh Harris, the D1 of Lance Name. Look out, 8K Levi Kissinger, and the 5 is Stephen Brooks. Here comes Brooksy in 5. They're rocking by Roman 5, trying to get her going. Here comes Chris Arnold in 99. Down the back straightaway, they're 3 wide for the transfer spot. Chris Arnold on the bottom. Levi Kissinger in the middle. Brooksy on the top. Brooksy now to 4th. But give it to Chris Arnold. Here comes the 1AS Shannon Babb as well. 18 of Matt Cooper, the 1AS Shannon Babb, the 8K Levi Kissinger. Dialed up the wrong setup here. Chris Arnold all the way from Virginia, going to go to 4th. Dame 3rd. Harris 2nd. Bollinger showing the way. Good battle for that 2nd spot. Lance Dame down the back straightaway, trying to run down Josh Harris. Dame to the outside. Look at Chris Arnold go. My God, Virginia 9-9 to 3rd. Around the D1 of Lance Dame. Chris Arnold on the move in that 99 as he rolls to the inside of Lance Dame and leave him in his dust. Now going to drive to the inside. So here comes Matt Cooper as well. 4th spot under protest. Cooper to the inside. Oh, and Dame out of shape. Here comes Matt Cooper now for the 4th and final transfer spot. Bollinger showing the way. Chris Arnold now to 2nd. Wow, what a run for Chris Arnold. Josh Harris back to 3rd. I apologize. Bollinger, Chris Arnold, Josh Harris. Harris back to 2nd. Matt Cooper holding down for 4th. 5th is Lance Dame. 6th is Shannon Babb. 7th, Stephen Brooks. 8th, Levi Kister. 9th is the 11 of Zane Odewald. Good battle for that 2nd spot, side by side. Chris Arnold in 99. Josh Harris in 16, side by side for the 2nd spot. Matt Cooper, a solid 4th. Then it's Lance Dame, but here comes Shannon Babb. Will he have enough time? 2 to go. Running out of time, hoping for a caution is the 1A of Shannon Babb. Down the back straightaway. Cooper 4th, Chris Arnold 3rd, Josh Harris 2nd. White flag in the air. 1 to go for Kewanee, Illinois' Ray Bollinger. Get Shannon Babb, find a way around the 18 of Matt Cooper on the final lap. Down the back straightaway. Not going to have enough time. Hey, we got a car slowing down the front straightaway. Will come down for the checkered flag. Bollinger, Arnold, Harris, and Matt Cooper. So Matt Cooper in 18 comes home 4th. 3rd will go to Utica, Kentucky's Josh Harris. 2nd all the way from Virginia, 99. How about it for Chris Arnold? And your winner of the Incense Towing, 77 out of Kewanee. Race fans, let's hear it for Ray Bollinger. Derek Chandler in 35.91 of Rusty Schlenk. The Moequa Missile 18, Shannon Babb in the 21 of Billy Moyer. Fittingly, these 2 drivers going to start side by side. We remember, of course, many of those Illini 100s, those 2 duking it out for the title, 18 and the 21. They'll start side by side in the American Late Model Series Heat number 1. $5,000 on the line here tonight, the top 4 out of 4 heats. Who's it going to be here in Heat number 1? DC and Rusty Schlenk on the front row. Heat number 1 with DirtOnDirt.com is green. And Chandler going to work in the bottom. They're going to go 3 wide for this 2nd spot. Problems for Rusty Schlenk down the back straightaway. And he's just going to park it on the back straightaway, and they'll come down with a caution flag as Moyer takes the race lead. The caution is out. Again, big shout out to Dave doing our racetrack in fine form again here tonight. www.Farmer City Raceway. Check us out on Facebook and on Twitter at Farmer City Racing. Heat number 1 again here on Dirt on Dirt. 35 of Derek Chandler, 91 of Rusty Schlenk. We're green. Babb to the inside of the 21 of Billy Moyer. 4 transfer. You're looking at him down the back straightaway. Billy Moyer going to go to the high side. Battle for the race lead. And the caution comes out. For the late models. At the line. Looks good. Here we go. Shannon Babb now to the inside of Derek Chandler for the race lead. Schlenk again gets shuffled back. Down the back straightaway comes Billy Moyer. Here comes the 77 of Jay Morris. Shannon Bam for the race lead. He'll chase Chandler up the hill. Here comes Rusty Schling. Down the front straightaway, 3 wide for second. Oh, baby. Looking to go 4 wide here. Farmer City, look out. Billy Moyer for the race lead. He's going to take it down the back straightaway. Wow, what an exchange on the opening lap. But Smoke puts her on the top side and smokes her off of 4 back to the race lead. Oh, yeah. Hot and heavy here at Farmer City tonight. Smoke rolling down the back straightaway. Will retake the race lead. Moyer to the inside. Schlenk, Babb, your top 4, off of 4, and Mr. Smooth back to the race lead. So Billy Moyer assumes the top spot. Down the back straightaway, looking to pull away from Derek Chandler second. Rusty Schlenk third, Shannon Babb fourth. Working the high side in 3 and 4, the low side in 1 and 2. Billy Moyer doing a fine job showing the way. Clements powered victory by Billy Moyer. Bob Pierce race car, Derek Chandler second, a good battle for third. Side by side, here comes Babb. Now Babb races to the inside of the 91 of Rusty Schlenk. Side by side, off at turn number 4 for the fourth and final transfer, for the third spot. Rusty Schlenk gonna have it. Babb fourth. John Gardner Jr. fifth. He's gotten by the 77 of Jay Morris. Good battle shaping up again for that third spot. The 18 of Shannon Bam, the 91 of Rusty Schlenk, the 35 of Derek Chandler now. Moyer continues to lead in his final race here at Farmer City tonight. Chandler Schlenk now has caught Derek Chandler for that second spot. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Moyer, Chandler, Schlenk, and Babb. Final time, here comes Rusty Schlenk going to drive to the inside of Derek Chandler, a slide job. Chandler going to turn him back down the back straightaway. No doubt we're going to see another one. Mr. Smooth, Billy Moyer wins. Chandler looking to come home second. Down to the line. Chandler, Schlenk, and Babb. Morris fifth, 6th Gardner Jr. 7th, they'll go to Jason Plater. 8th, they'll go to Jeff Friedel. 9th, to Lyles Aker. 8-lap heat race here for the late models.
18, 77, 38, 41, 09.
So coming home 4th, race fans, the Moweaqua Missile 18, Shannon Bam 3rd, the 91 of Rusty Schlenk 2nd, Derek Chandler in 35, and your winner out of Batesville, Arkansas, 6-time winner of the World 100, multiple winner of the Illini 100. How about it for Mr. Smooth, Billy Moyer? They're rooting for Jason Fager. How many root for the track champion, Joe Harlan? How many root for the Flatland Flash, Kevin Weaver? How about Hanover, Indiana's Cody Mahoney? All right, got a few Cody Mahoney fans. I was worried about that one. There we go, heat number 2. Bill Huff, Scott Schmidt, Rich Bell, Steve Thorsten, Lyles. They get to round them out. Fager and Harlan on the front row. Who's it going to be here in heat number 2 for the American Late Model Series off of forward green? Hey, Kevin Weaver right there. Here on the early start. Fager, Weaver going to get a second. Harlan third, the battle for 4th. Billy Huff to the inside. The 4, Cody Mahoney, the battle for the transfer spot here on the opening lap. It'll be Fager, Weaver, Harlan, and Mahoney your top 4. Mahoney going to drive to the inside of Joey Harlan. Good side-by-side battle for that third spot. Club 29 versus Longhorn, side-by-side. Weaver second. Jason Fager up front as victory by Billy Moyer. Matt Ryan racing into and Billy Huff. Oh, no. Oh, Billy Huff at a hard lick of the 33. And it could have been a lot worse, race fans. So Huff pulling back onto the speedway, and we'll see if it can continue. Who's it going to be? The high side hustler, the Flatland Flash back on their way. Heat number 2 down the back straightaway. They start to spread out just a bit. Kevin Weaver going to go after Jason Fager. Mahoney 3rd, Harlan 4th. Mahoney a good restart. Now going to go after Kevin Weaver. Low in 1 and 2, high in 3 and 4, the preferred line here. Harlan going after Mahoney. Mahoney going after Weaver. Here comes Joey Harlan, now the track champion in 2016. Side by side with Cody Mahoney. A little contact, made no harm, no foul. They both drive away. Now side by side. The Longhorn Z looking to take 3rd down the back straightaway. Here comes Kevin Weaver. Weaver trying to run down Jason Harlan. Jason Fager, Harlan to third. Fourth, Mahoney. Kevin Weaver slowly reeling in the high side hustler now. Here comes Kevin Weaver. Weaver got enough time to run down Jason Fager in 25. Fager, Weaver, Harlan, Mahoney, your top four. Missed the 21 of Richie Bell. White flag in the air, one to go. Down the back straightaway. The Matt Ryan Racing engine under the hood. There's victory by Billy Moyer. The high side hustler, Jason Fager, winner. Kevin Weaver second. Joe Harlan third. Fourth, they'll go to Cody Mahoney. So Cody Mahoney comes home fourth. Joey Harlan third, Kevin Weaver second. And your winner out of Bloomington, Illinois, the victory by Billy Moyer. How about a nice round of applause for the high side hustler, Jason Fager.
You have to spit in here.
42, McKay Winger, the 4, Bob Gardner, the 33 of Tim Manville, the 32 of Bobby Pierce, the 45 of Don Hammer, the 25 of Parker, the 74 of Adams, and the 80 of Bob Tennis. 8 laps of distance, top 4 to the A main, so half to the A main, the other half to the B. Who's it going to be? Here in heat number 3 with the American Late Model Series. Off of turn number 4, greens out, on their way. Bobby Pierce. Then there at row number 2, Tim Manville slips up. Don Hammer looking to go by. Manville's going to hold on for fourth. Winger, Pierce looking to make it 3 wide. Gardner on the top. And then Longhorn flow, and he gets out of shape. Wow, and he hits McKay Winger. And one, and everybody's going to make it by. Oh, man. So I believe that was the 4 of Bob Gardner come off the fourth corner. Third heat race for the American Late Model Series here tonight. Off of turn number 4, greens out. Back at it. Again, Gardner trying to get to that inside. He leaves the door open for Bobby Pierce. Pierce going to walk through the threshold. He's going to try the 3 for 1. Down the back straightaway, Bobby Pierce going to look for the race lead around the outside of McKay Winger. Wow. Oh, baby. Spell it backwards. Wow. Pierce going to show the way. The North-South champion from 4th to 1st. In 1 lap, and now he slips up. Winger looking to take the lead. Pierce going to hold him off. Pierce, Winger, Manville, Gardner, your top 4. 5th going to be Don Hammer. Harga 6th. Then it's the 74, Russ Adams. See if Tim Manville can get her going on that high side around the 42. McKay Winger. Winger not giving up easy. He's running right around the bottom. See if McKay Winger can run down Bobby Pierce. Was a Winger second. Manville third. Gardner fourth. They're solid right now. Then it's Don Hammer, Jose Parga, and the 74, Russ Adams. Bobby Pierce showing the way. Winger second. Manville third. Gardner fourth. There comes McKay Winger. Now, don't count him out yet. He's cast fast. That 42 and get broken right wrist. And that Bob Pierce race car. Matt Ryan Racing engine. Get her going in that 42. Down the back straightaway. Pro Power Racing engine under the hood of that 32. All gear. Champion spark plugs. 32. Bobby Pierce continues to show the way. Tim Manville running in that third spot. It's a Rocket Chassis, a Longhorn for the 4G. Bob Gardner 7 in now, 1 to go. Pierce, Winger, Manville, and Gardner, your top 4. Final lap. Down the back straightaway. Out of Oakwood, Illinois, the smooth operator wins an exciting heat number 3. Bobby Pierce. Winger second. Third will go to Manville. Fourth will go to Bob Gardner. So Bob Gardner comes home fourth. Tim Manville third. Second, McKay Winger. After the troubles on the opening couple laps, rebounds for second. And again, the champion spark plugs, all gear. 32 out of Oakwood, Illinois. Race fans, how about it for the smooth operator, Bobby Pierce, your winner. So here we go. Is it going to be number 4? The 9 of Dan Flies, the 77 of Adam Omen, the 24. Ryan Unzicker, the 89 of Mike Spatola, the 61 of Chris Osborne Jr., I believe is a crate car. And he's out there with the lates. Here we go, off at turn number 4, green's out, here we go. And they're 3 wide down the front straightaway. Ryan Unzicker to the inside of Danny Flizzer for the race lead. Bowman's going to take it. Second to go to Unzicker. There comes Dan Flizzer, going to fight back to the outside as Bowman slid clear across the track. Unzicker for the race lead, side by side. For the driver to Seymour, Indiana, Adam Bowman, side by side, the caution comes out. Crowds for the 53 of Curtis Hobbs, up bottom of turn number 3, caution out. 1 in, 7 to go in an 8 lap of Ferry number 4. Off turn number 4, here we go. Ryan Unzicker now going to dive to the inside of Adam Bowman for the race lead, side by side down the back straightaway. And Unzicker going to take the race lead. Flizzer going to the high side, but Ryan Unzicker to the race lead. He's got it. Wow, what a run for Ryan Unzicker. Takes the race lead away from Adam Bowman. Mike Spatola on the bottom, trying to work by the 90 of Dan Flesner, side by side for third. Here comes Opie in 8 and 9 as Flesner's hung out to dry. As the 89 of Mike Spatola going to go by. Dan Flesner not giving up on that top side just yet. Trying to work back around the 89, so Mike Spatola now to third. Flesner to fourth, now Spatola going to drive the ice. Here comes Donnie Walden, the driver to Towanda, Illinois for the fourth and final transfer spot. Donnie Walden side by side with the 90. Oh, little contact, and the 90 is spinning at the top of turn number 2. And the caution comes out of the books. 4 to go, green flag, we're back underway. Unzicker shows the way. Adam Bowman, Mike Spatola, Donnie Walden, your top 4. Jason Wagner right there now. High in 3 and 4, low in 1 and 2, except for Donnie Walden who'll drive to the inside of the 89 of Mike Spatola. Spatola going to hold him off. See if Dan Flesner can make his way back to the front. Right now it's the Ryan Unzicker show here in number 4, showing the way in, pulling away down the front straightaway. Adam Bowman second, Spatola third, Walden fourth, Wagner fifth. 4 transfer. Good battle for that third spot. Now as Donnie Walden's run down the 89 of Mike Spatola. Spatola on the high side, Bowman on the high side, Donnie Walden on the bottom, along with Jason Wagner. Here comes Donnie Walden now. He is in that momentum line right around the bottom. Spatola down there to protect for the third spot. Bowman second. It's all Ryan Unzicker in the 24 off at turn number 4. Kingdom Farms RJR Transportation. Showing the way. The battles for that second spot. Here comes Mike Spatola in the final lap down the back straightaway. Battles for second. Off 4. Impressive fashion. Your winner of number 4, Ryan Unzicker. The battle for second at the stripe. Adam Bowman. Third to Spatola. Fourth to Donnie Walden. Fifth to Jason Wagner. So Donnie Walden comes home fourth. He's in the show. Mike Spatola third. Second will go to the 77 of Adam Bowman, and your winner coming across the scales in the 24. Big round of applause for Brody's dad in 24. How about that for Ryan Unzicker? We'll call him to 9. 15 of David Larrett's in the 1A of Bob Alltowns, the 2 of Deion Smith, the 24 Dallas Struck. 5 4-cylinders here for you tonight. Looking for Rick Isaacson's green flag. The modified B-mains are next. Here we go. Down the back straight, a wicked battle for the race lead. The 2 of Deion Smith, the 15 of David Larretts, and side by side for the race lead here in the Hornet Heat Race. Side by side, Dallas Strong in the 1A of Bob Alltowns. Get a battle. We got a late arrival. As Deion Smith is pulled out to the race lead. Thomas Alexander in the 79 is our late arrival. Deion Smith showing the way. David Larrett's in second. Dallas Strong third. Deion Smith continues to show the way. Larrett's in and Dallas Strong. Woo, good battle for that second spot. Now Larrett's washes up the speed. Where comes Dallas Strong? Strong going to drive to the inside. Larison working right in the middle of the speedway. They'll go side by side. The battle for that second spot as Dion Smith continues to show the way here in the four-cylinder division. Down the back straightaway. 6-lap affair here for the four cylinders. 5 in, 1 to go. Come down for Rick Isaacson's white flag. Dion Smith, good battle for that second spot. Dallas Strong in the 24, the 15 to David Larison. Final lap. Down the back straightaway into 3 and off of 4. Dion Smith is going to win the heat race. Good battle for that second spot all the way to the stripe. Dallas Strong. Larison losing power comes home 3rd. 4th will go to Althouse. 5th will go to Alexander. And 6th will go to the 9 Wyatt Dylan Dunfan. How about it for your winner, the four-cylinder heat race, number 2, Dion Smith. They start at the flag stand, and then the first one back to the flag stand is the winner. So, again, as they line up the modified B mains down the pit area. So come out next Saturday night, and the B mains are coming up again due to insurance reasons, and they are not going to allow a grudge match here tonight. The American Modified Series here tonight. 22 at Chad Kinder trying to get in the show. Matt Meyer trying to get in the show. Dave Smith right behind them. Dave Mitchell in the 20 or in the 2M right behind them, and it'll be no show for Dean Hoffman, the 11S of Cody Smith. Here we go. The 12-lap top 2 American Modified Series B main number 1. Here we go. Scott in the 11. Weiss Carver in the 1. Oh, in the heavy name of the 2M of Mitchell. And they're still rolling back here in the back. We're going to stay green. For now, we're still going to stay green. We're going to complete the lap. Weiss Carver is showing the way. Scott second. Now the caution comes out. 7 of Matt Meyer, the 22 at Chad Kinder, the 155 of Peyton Harlan. Now the caution comes out. Problems for... Stay
there, 12, and you catch the field.
Who's it going to be? 12 laps of distance. Top 2 and 2 only. Here we go. Work off a 2. Down the back straightaway. Jesse Weiss Carver again going to show the way. Josh Scott second. Matt Meyer, Chad Kinder. Who's it going to be? Lap number 1. Going to be Jesse Weiss Carver showing the way. Josh Scott second. Third will be the 7 of Matt Meyer, but here comes Chad Kinder in the double deuce down the back straightaway in the middle for third. Kinder at 22. The 7 of Matt Meyer. Kinder working right in the middle of the speedway. Back up front. Josh Carver the race lead. Weiss Carver going to hold him off. 2 in, 10 to go. And some cars getting together back here in the speedway. And the caution will come out. Problems for the 2S of Robert Saltzman. Caution out. Jesse Weiss Carver second. 2 in the books, 10 to go. Josh Scott, Jesse Weiss Carver, top 2 transfer, 10 laps remain. Here we go. Now they're First of two B mains for the American Modified Series. Here we go. Back underway. Off at turn number 4, Weiss Carver continues to show the way. Josh Scott second, Chad Kinder third, Matt Meyer fourth. Fifth is the 11S of Cody Smith. Cody Smith running in that 5th spot. 6 is the 12 of Lucas Lee. Back up front, good battle for the race lead now. Josh Scott trying to run down Jesse Weiss Carver. Down the back straightaway, here comes Josh Scott now. Weiss Carver working right in the middle of the speedway. Josh Scott, a good run at him. Kinder third, good battle for 4th. Here comes Smith, the 12 of Luke Lee, and the 7 of Matt Meyer. 3 wide for the 4th spot down the back straightaway. Good battle for that 4th spot. Meanwhile, Chad Kinder trying to run down Josh Scott for the 2nd and final transfer spot. 6 in, 6 to go. Here comes Kinder. The Mark Bush Bandit All-Star Performance Double Deuce. Josh Scott's trying to run down Zanesville, Ohio's Jesse Weiss Carver in 101. 5 laps to go, heating up front. 2 transfer, 3 cars gonna dance. Oh baby, who's it gonna be here tonight? B-main number 1. Down the back straightaway, they're working to turn number 3. Weiss Carver shows the way, but here comes Josh Scott for the race lead side by side. Here in the B-main number 1, 3 to go. Here comes the 22 of Chad Kinder now. Kinder gonna go to the outside. And Josh Scott for the race lead. Weiss Carver gonna try to fight back in the outside. Scott on the bottom. The drag race over to number 4 for the lead here in the B-main. Carver gonna show him off. Weiss Carver in 101 gonna hold him off for the time being. Josh Scott side by side with Jesse Weiss Carver for the race lead. Did Chad Kinder run him down? 2 to go. 2 laps remain here in the B-main number 1. They work off of 2 down the back straightaway for the final time. Josh Scott, Jesse Weiss Carver, Chad Kinder. 2 transfer, 3 gonna battle it out. They'll come down to Rick Isaacson's 1 to go. The Outlaw for the race lead side by side with Josh Scott. Scott on the bottom, Weiss Carver in the middle. Down the back straightaway, they work into 3. Weiss Carver on the top side, Josh Scott on the bottom. Your winner of B-main number 1, Jesse Weiss Carver, the Outlaw, gets the job done. Josh Scott second, third to Chad Kinder. So coming home second, going to tonight's $3,000 to win American Modified Series feature event, the 11 of Josh Scott, and your winner out of Zanesville, Ohio, the 101, the Outlaw. How about a nice round of applause for Jesse Weiss Carver? There we go. 21 to Danny Schwartz, the 1A is Shannon Bam. Here we go. Top 2 transfer, 12 laps to get the job done here in the B-main. 2 transfer, 12 laps. They come down for lap number 1. It'll be Babb, Danny Schwartz, Lance Dame. Dean Hoffman and Clippinger going to battle for that 4th spot. Down the back straightaway. Hoffman going to win that battle. Clippinger back to 5th. 6th is Brooks, 7th Kissinger. That was 0 went off. P0 went off. And Danny Schwartz, Lance Dame, and good battle as Shannon Babb continues to lead. Brian Shaw, good run. He's up to 2nd now in the transfer spot. He goes around Danny Schwartz. So the Robinson, Illinois driver, Brian Shaw, looking for 2nd, and he is side by side with the 21 to Danny Schwartz. Good battle for that 2nd and final transfer spot down the back straightaway. Give it to Brian Shaw. So Shawzy now to 2nd. Danny Schwartz back to 3rd. Dame 4th. Clippinger 5th. Down the back straightaway, Babb continues to show the way. Brian Shaw 2nd. Danny Schwartz 3rd. Lance Dame 4th. Clippinger 5th. Stephen Brooks 6th. Good battle for the 2nd spot. See if Danny Schwartz, 6 in the book, 6 to go. Battle for that second spot. Still raging on. Danny Schwartz trying to run down the 1S of Brian Shaw. The 1AS Shannon Babb showing the way. 5 to go. This time by. It's Shannon Babb, Brian Shaw, Danny Schwartz, Lance Thames, Scott Clippinger, Stephen Brooks, Levi Kissinger, and Jason Bolio. Babb continues to pull away from Brian Shaw. The battle is for that second spot. Danny Schwartz trying to run down Brian Shaw for the second and final transfer spot. Here comes Danny Schwartz, the doctor out of Ashmore, trying to run him down. Down the back straightaway. 2 car legs will separate the pair. The battle for the second and final transfer spot, 4 to go. As Shannon Babb continues to lead. Shaw second. Third Schwartz. Fourth Dane. Fifth is the 5 of Brooks. Levi Kissinger starting to move as well in that 8K. But again, back up front, it's all Shannon Babb here in the B main number 2. 3 to go to the next time. As Shaw slips up, here comes Schwartz again, but Shaw going to pull away now. Problems for the 18 here in the front straightaway, and he'll pull to the infield. 1 to go now. Babb and Shaw. And the caution comes out. Caution out over at turn number 2. The caution comes out with 1 to go. You know who those are. Shannon Babb and Brian Shaw run 1-2. Danny Schwartz, 3rd. Here we go. 1 to go. And Danny Schwartz conjure up some magic here in the restart. Down the back straightaway now, Brian Shaw looking to take the win. Here comes Stephen Brooks. Final time, 2 transfer. Who's it going to be? Babb pushes. On the bottom, Brian Shaw for the win. It'll be Babb, Brian Shaw, Brooks, and Danny Schwartz. So the driver to Robinson, Illinois in the 1S. How about it for Brian Shaw? He comes home second. And your winner in the 1A. How about a nice round of applause for the Moweaqua Missile, Shannon Babb. So the top 2 out of 2 late model B mains. Top 2, 8 laps apiece. Here we go. 77 of Jay Morris, a 45 of Don Hammer down the back straightaway. Jay Morris going to jump to the race lead. Don Hammer going to work to his outside, and big problems for Hammer as Jay Morris leads. Hammer going to fight back to the outside and retake second away from John Gardner Jr. Gardner Jr. going to fight back to the inside. A good sub battle for the second spot down the back straightaway. So Waseca, Illinois, Jay Morris showing the way the battle for second. Here comes Hammer, comes Gardner. Jay Morris shows the way. Jay Morris, Don Hammer, John Gardner Jr. top 3, 2 transfer. Off of 2 down the back straightaway. Jay Morris shows the way. Don Hammer going to dive to his inside. John Gardner Jr. looking to go 3 wide for the race lead now. Morris, Hammer, and Gardner Jr. Battle it out here in the B main. Down the back straightaway. Morris continues to show the way. Here comes Hammer. Here comes Gardner Jr. 3 wide. 2 transfer. Who's it going to be off for? Laps continue to wind down. Jay Morris, Don Hammer. Here comes John Gardner now. John Gardner Jr. to the inside, side by side with Donnie Hammer. Second and final transfer spot. Laps continue to wind down. Morris gets into the turn 4 wall. Hammer holding on for second. See if Don Hammer can hold off the 38C of John Gardner Jr. to come down the white flag. 1 to go. And Jay Morris continues to show the way. Hammer second. Final time. Hammer pushes a bit. It allows John Gardner Jr. to run him down. Final time. Down the backstretch. Into 3 and off of 4. Jay Morris out of Waseca is your winner. Second will go to Donnie Hammer. So Clinton, Illinois' Don Hammer gets second. He's going to the A main, the Douglas Dodge 45. And your winner in the Langelier Brothers 77 out of Waseca, Illinois. But a nice round of applause winning B main number 1, Jay Morris. So here we go, Richie Bell, top 2 transfer, 10 to get her done. They went 10, I believe, the last race. Scheduled to go 8, I believe they went 10. Here we go. And they all go to the bottom except for Dan Flesner. Can Flesner go around the high side 2 transfer? Flesner looking for the transfer spot around Wagner. Richie Bell going to work in the middle. And Wagner on the bottom. Look at Thorsten go as well. Look out for Steve Thorsten. It's Rich Bell, Jason Wagner, Dan Flesner, and the 10 of Scott Schmidt. Can't make it work. Down the back straightaway. Good battle for the second and final transfer spot as they work off a 4 dead slick top to bottom. Rich Bell showing away. Dan Flesner, Jason Wagner, Scott Schmidt. 3 cars under a blanket for 1 spot. Who's it going to be here tonight? 2 transfer to the A main. Off of 4. Bell continues to lead. The driver to Sheffield, Illinois. Good 3-car scrum for the second spot. 10 of Scott Schmidt now. Put some heat in them Hoosiers. Around the tree, 12 of Jason Wagner. Now going to go after the 90 of Dan Flesner. So 9, 10, 12. Look out off of 4. Hot and heavy. Here comes Scott Schmidt. He'll drive to the inside of Dan Flesner. The 3 wide for the transfer spot. Off of 2 down the back straightaway. Good racing action here in B main number 2. Scott Schmidt will drive to the inside. And Flesner to the outside. Side-by-side battle for the race lead. It's Flesner's. Flesner going to hold on for second. Scott Schmidt back to 3rd, Wagner 4th, Thorsten 5th, then it's Lyles Anchor, Billy Huff, Rodney Hamlin, and Curtis Hobbs. Laps continue to wind down. Rich Bell showing the way the middle for second, still side by side. Scott Schmidt trying to make the A-main here tonight. Dan Flesner trying to hold him off. Flesner on the high side, Scott Schmidt on the bottom. 1 to go this time by. Scott Schmidt's got to go now. Dan Flesner continues to hold him off. Down the back straightaway they tiptoe. Rich Bell showing the way. And it's Flesner, Scott Schmidt are going to throw a slide job in for the second and final transfers by Rich Bell. Wins second to the line. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, boy. May have to go to a quick video replay, but according to the ladies in the tower, Dan Flesner coming home second. Wave your hands, light your lighters, make some noise. We're going to go green next time by. They're waving back at you. Here on a gorgeous Friday night, fat guy weather. We have been waiting for this weather for a long time, and boy, does it feel good. So Jeff Watson, Robert Cotton, what a pace here. And here we go. All right, underway. And don't spin over. Good to go so far down the back straightaway. 15 exciting street stock laps of finale here at Farmer City in 2016. Robert Cotton going to show the way. Jeff Watson, J1 trying to run him down. Dead slick, top to bottom. Ought to be a dandy. Blake Shelley will run 3rd. Darrell Dick 4th. Josh Griffith will round out your top 5. 2 in the books, 13 to go. And a car spinning in the backstretch will stay green. And now we got Josh. We're going to stay green. Good deal. Now the back straightaway. Look at Blake Shelley go the dirty 30 out of Decatur, Illinois. So Blake Shelley now looking to take second away from Robert Cotton as Jeff Watts showing the way. Watts and the 30 of Blake Shelley, the 22 of Darrell Dick. Darrell Dick looking to make it 3 wide with Robert Cotton and Josh Griffith. So Darrell Dick now to 3rd. Got to contend with the 30 of Blake Shelley for that second spot now. Here comes Darrell Dick. Oh, and problems for Doug Burbaum. Adam Rhodes spinning. And the caution comes out. So 2 cars kind of knifing through the field. The 22 of Daryl Dick and the 30 of Blake Shelley. Having some good runs back there. Crowds with a 10R of Adam Rose. D-squared third. That'll be Daryl Dick. Trying to win one for What Up Dog. Here we go. Back underway. Down the back straightaway, Jeff Watts shows away Blake Shelley second. Here comes Daryl Dick now. Daryl Dick to the outside of Blake Shelley for the second spot. On the outside, Blake Shelley on the inside. Decatur, Illinois, Blake Shelley now the 30. On the move, found some moisture right around the bottom. Blake Shelley for the race lead. Jeff Watts going to hold him off. Daryl Dick right there. 3 cars going to be over the top spot. Here in the street stock feature event. Down the front straightaway, and Jeff Watts going to hold the spot. Here comes Daryl Dick. What Up Dog, double deuce. 4 in the books, 8 remain. 5 and 10 to go. I apologize. 15 lap affair, and Watts into the wall, but the caution will come out. Doesn't matter. Caution out. Problems for the 63 of David Foster. David Foster in the 63 off the speedway. He was stopped on the backstretch and he decided to pull off, so problems for David Foster. Who's it gonna be? 5 and 10 to go. And it's Chad Sauner. I apologize, I can't read the number behind him. Here we go, back underway. Jared Murphy, Doug Burbaum back there as well. 10 of Adam Rose. 10 to go, back underway here in the street stock feature event. Daryl Dick at the outside of the 30 of Blake Shelley here in the restart. Down the back straightaway, side by side. They work into turns 3 and 4. Shelley on the bottom. Daryl Dick on the high side for the second spot. Blake Shelley going to hold him off. Jeff Watts continues to show the way, but here comes Blake Shelley out of D-Town. Down the back straightaway, 3-wheeling here in the street stock feature event. And the caution comes back out. The 1C of Robert Cotton. And here we go. And Daryl Dick does not go. Oh, my God. And look out for the cone. Oh, God, the cone gets run over. And a caution will come out. Are you kidding me? Sean Zemer. Let's go 9 green flag laps. What do you say, race fans? Are you with me? Here we go. And Robert Cotton jumps to start. So the 1C jumped to restart, and the caution will come out. Oh, man. Here we go. 9 laps remain. Down the back straightaway, can Daryl Dick go around the 30 of Blake Shelley? 8 laps remain, this time by Jeff Watts. Blake Shelley for the race lead. Watts going to hold on. Shelley, but here comes Daryl Dick. Oh, we got a car spinning. Oh, man. 10 of Adam Rhodes. And not sure who this is. Back underway. Down the back straightaway. And a car spinning, but we'll stay green. All right. Good news. We're staying green. Good battle up front now. We'll see if Daryl Dick, Blake Shelley can run down Jeff Watts in the J1. Blake Shelley on the bottom. Jeff Watts on the high side. Down the front straightaway, a 3-car battle for the top spot. Adam Rhodes slowing down the back straightaway. He'll pull to the infield side by side of the race, and it comes Blake Shelley now. Blake Shelley going to take the race lead. Jeff Watts trying to answer back in the high side. Not going to be enough. Well, maybe it is, but here comes Daryl Dick. Out the front straightaway, they're 3 wide for the race lead. Blake Shelley going to take the race lead. Watts back to the second. Here comes Daryl Dick now. Daryl Dick trying to debris on the backstretch. Debris on turn 4. Debris on the backstretch and turn number 4. Green flag back underway. 5 to go. Daryl Dick trying to win it here tonight. He's going to take second away. Oh, can he do it for the dog? They'll come down. 4 to go this time by. Blake Shelley showing the way, but here comes Daryl Dick, your track champion. Can he run him down? Does he have enough time? Down the back straightaway, good hot rod here tonight. They'll go bonkers off of turn 2 if he can get the job done. Shelley on the bottom, but Daryl Dick not to be denied tonight. 3 to go. A good one brewing in there, works side by side. 3 laps remain. Daryl Dick down the back straightaway, door to door with Blake Shelley. Down the back stretch. Blake Shelley going to work to the inside. Daryl Dick going to work to the outside. For the race lead, he's got it. D squared to the front. 2 laps remain. Oh, baby. Down the back stretch. Your points champion in 2016's got a quarter mile to go from his first feature win. Into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Clean and green. He works into 3. And off of turn 4, Daryl Dick wins here tonight. Wow. Blake Shelley second. Third is Jeff Watts. 4th, Rick Thomas. 5th, Josh Griffith. Well, your points champion in 2000 makes some noise. Nice and loud as he climbs out for your winner, Daryl Dick.
About time. Man, this has been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming. Daryl, you've been waiting for this one. Congratulations. Champion here at Farmer City. Good job. And you wait till the last night, but we saved the best for last. Good job.
Yeah. At least we got one. Man.
There you go.
I've been close all year. We've been doing real good, 2 championships. But that feature win, man, you got to win a feature. That it?
Go on.
Hey, I gotta thank my dad. Without him, I wouldn't be here right now. He does everything to this car with a hurt back and everything. And my girlfriend is the crew chief of the year. She works on this car all night long.
Congratulations, Daryl. Give him a nice round of applause. So what up, dog? Double deuce, Daryl Dick. All right. Pro Crates Modifieds, late models, 4 cylinders. I'm just the announcer. Give him a big wave and a cheer. So here we go, 20 lap Pro Crate feature underway. Down the back straightaway, Jose Parker getting jump to the race lead. 17G and Bill Gianetti second. Look out, Gianetti. And Tony Tennyson hot and heavy, side by side. Gianetti to the outside. And Tennis at 32 and Gianetti side by side as they work off a 4. The caution will come out. Problem, I believe that's the M14 to David Marlowe. It's Jose Parga, Tony Tennis, Bill Gianetti back underway. Good battle over that second spot as Parga jumps back to the race lead. Bill Gianetti and Tony Tennis battle it out for second. Comes to 78 of Sean Diggs now. Diggs, he going to look to the outside of Gianetti and go by. Now he's going to go to the outside of Tony Tennis. So Parker continues to show the way with that battle for second, getting hot and heavy. Here comes Sean Diggs. Look at the 78 go, the driver out of Leroy, Illinois. It's 78, Sean Diggs for second. He's going to take it down the back straightaway. Good run for Sean Diggs here tonight. Diggs now to second around the 32 of Tony Tennis. Tennis third, fourth, Giannetti, fifth is Russ Adams. Jose Parga continues to lead. Sean Diggs second, Tony Tennis third, Giannetti fourth, Adams fifth. Frank Wright, Eric Wilson, Brian Wilson, Troy Folks, and the 61 of Chris Osborne Jr., the M14 of David Marlowe. That's your running order. Parga completes another lap. Lap number 6. 14 to go. "13 laps remain. Parga still showing the way. Sean Diggs running second. Third, Tony Tennis. Fourth, Bill Giannetti. Fifth, Russ Adams. Parga now going to have to negotiate lap traffic. And Marlowe up the track. Parga going to sweep by to the inside. The Bakes Barbershop Valvoline Rocket Chassis. 6P showing the way. Sean Diggs second. A good run for Diggs here tonight. As well as a second generation driver, 32, Tony Tennis. Halfway home, 10 in, 10 to go. Parga down the back straightaway, come down with 9 to go as he has caught the back of the field once again. That'll be the 83 of Brian Wilson, the 62 of Troy Folks, the 46 of Eric Wilson. Those 3 cars next to go a lap down, 7 to go this time by for the 6P. Parga looking to put a lap on the 83 of Brian Wilson. Sean Diggs trying to run him down here in lap traffic. As Parga cannot find a way by the 83 of Brian Wilson, he's going to make the pass, I believe, this time. 6 to go. As they work lap number 13 down the back straightaway. 14 and 6 to go now. Parga continues to dominate the crate late model feature. And problems for the 61 of Chris Osborne Jr. He pulls to the infield. So Parga, Diggs, Tony Tennis, Bill Giannetti, Russ Adams, your top 5. Back underway. Down the back straightaway, Parga continues to lead. Sean Diggs second. Tony Tennis, oh, and Bill Giannetti got a piece of him. They'll stay straight. But here comes Sean Diggs now. Can Sean Diggs run down the 6P of Jose Parga? Jose Parga shows the way. Sean Diggs second. Third is Tony Tennis. Fourth, Bill Giannetti. Fifth, the 74, Russ Adams. White flag, 1 to go. Final time. Off of 2, down the back stretch. Bakes Barbershop, Valvoline, Rocket Chassis, 6P. Jose Parga going back to victory lane here at Farmer City. Sean Diggs will come home second. Third will go to Tony Tennis. Fourth, a good run for Bill Giannetti. And fifth, the Russ Adams. Round of applause for Jose Parga. Congratulations, Jose. You made it look easy tonight. Good job.
Yeah, you know, it's nice to get back in victory lane. Been a while. Hopefully we can carry this momentum on for the next couple weeks. You know, points starting to come down to a low wire, so we're just going to go out, give her hell, see what we can do.
Congratulations on a big win.
Thank you.
There you go, Jose Parga. Gets the job done. How about a big wave and a cheer, Farmer City Raceway. Here we go, lights out, race fans coming to green. The 18 of Jeffrey Ledford, the 35, the lethal chassis of David Strimmy, 24 Mike Harrison, 77 of Ray Bollinger. Who's it gonna be here tonight? 35 laps, green flags out, here we go. They're 3 wide down the front straightaway, 4 wide with Ray Bollinger on the opening lap. Bollinger looking to take the race lead down the back straightaway. And they're going to stay green. Ray Bollinger is going to lead lap number 1. He's got it. Bollinger showing the way. David Strimmy back to second. Jeffrey Ledford third. Fourth, Harrison. Fifth is the 25 of Alan Weiser. Off of turn number 4. Bollinger showing the way. Down the back straightaway, Ray Bollinger, David Strimmy, Jeffrey Ledford, Mike Harrison, Alan Weiser, Kenny Wallace. Has anybody got anything for Ray Bollinger here tonight? He is strong right on that high side. Pulling away, down the back straightaway, 2 car lengths back to David Strimmy. Jeffrey Ledford going to dive to the inside of Mike Harrison. That's about over that 3rd spot. Agreed. Bollinger, Strimmy, Harrison, Jeffrey Ledford. Ledford going to look to the inside of the 24. Harrison battle for 3rd. Out right, caution comes out. Looks 32 to go. Ray Bollinger and David Strimmy. Bollinger showing the way. Chooses the outside. David Strimmy to the inside. Does anybody have anything for Ray Bollinger here tonight? Here we go. 32 laps remain here in the modified feature event. Down the back straightaway, David Strimmy now. Gonna take the race lead down the back straightaway. High side momentum for Ray Bollinger. Not enough. Strimmy showing the way. Wow. 31 to go. David Strimmy now gonna take the race lead. Will he jump up in front of Ray Bollinger down the back straightaway? He's gonna contend on riding on the bottom. So Bollinger trying to put some heat back in those Hoosiers. And down the front straightaway, 30 remain. We're going to side-by-side battle for the race lead. Strimmy on the bottom, Bollinger on the top, side-by-side down the back straightaway. Good racing action for the lead. Mike Harrison third, get battle for 4th. Kenny Wallace, Jeffrey Ledford, and Alan Weiser looking to go 3 wide for the boo baby 4th spot. Here comes Mike Harrison now. Strimmy side by side. Ray Bollinger going to retake the race lead down the back straightaway. Lap traffic going to play a major part in this one if we can stay green. Here comes Mike Harrison now. Looking to go 3 wide for the race lead. It's Strimmy and Harrison. Bollinger. What a race up front. 28 to go this time by. Strimmy on the way and Harrison slips up. Strimmy back to the race lead. Bollinger second. Harrison third, Kenny Wallace 4th. Alan Weiser rounds out your top 5. Then it's Jeffrey Ledford, Trent Young, and the 16 of Josh Harris. Mike Harrison trying to find a way by the 77 of Ray Bollinger. Strimmy continues to show the way down the back straightaway. And Harrison now. Kenny Wallace starting to move up as well. So a couple of lethal cars going after a couple impressive cars for the race lead. They're side by side. Side by side, they're 2 by 2 for the race lead. What a race here tonight. The Farmer City Raceway down the back straightaway. David Strimmy on the bottom. He leads the lead duo of the lethal cars. Him and Kenny Wallace. Ray Bollinger and Mike Harrison. Oh my, looks like tandem racing for NASCAR back in the day. About 6 years ago, NASCAR tandem racing, when that was popular. A couple lethal cars hooked up on the bottom. Who's it gonna be? 77 to Ray Bollinger, 35 of David Strimmy, the 24 Mike Harrison. Here he comes down the back straightaway. Bringing Kenny Wallace. 2 by 2 for the race lead. What a race here at the DeWitt County Fairgrounds down the front straightaway. David Strimmy back to the race, and it comes Mike Harrison now. Harrison looking to make it 3 wide. And Kenny Wallace looking to make it 4 wide. Oh my, down the back straightaway. Harrison right in the middle. Here comes Kenny Wallace. 3 wide for second. David Strimmy shows the way. What a race. Mike Harrison right in the middle of the speedway. 3 wide for second. Strimmy continues to show the way. What a race right behind them. Kenny Wallace, Mike Harrison, and Ray Bollinger down the back straightaway. Now Kenny Wallace now to second. Mike Harrison back to fourth. As Bollinger to second. Kenny Wallace third. Harrison back to fourth. Down the back straightaway. Ray Bollinger trying to creep back around the 35 of David Strimmy for the race lead. Strimmy, Bollinger, Kenny Wallace, and Mike Harrison. What a battle for the race lead as Strimmy pulling away now down the back straightaway, bringing Kenny Wallace with him as they work on the David Mitchell 2 car to go a lap down. Ray Bollinger's got to get by the lap car to a David Mitchell. Can Mike Harrison? Oh boy, they're going to get pinned in behind him in a bold move as Harrison goes low, but it works out for the 77 of Bollinger. He'll remain third. Harrison still fourth. That leaves Strimmy and the 36 of Kenny Wallace up front. The lethal cars run 1-2 here tonight. Get $3,000 on the line if Mike Harrison can find a way by the 77 of Ray Bollinger. Might have something for the lead duo. Here comes Harrison now. Might throw a slider at the 77 of Bollinger. It'll work right on the bottom. Bollinger on the top. Side by side. Good racing action for the third spot. Meanwhile, back up front, David Strimmy continues to show the way. Kenny Wallace second. Bollinger third. Harrison fourth. Good battle for fifth. Jeffrey Ledford, Alan Weiser. Then it's Brent Mullins, Trent Young. Josh Harris and Shannon Babb. Good run for Shannon Babb. He came out of the B main. He's up inside the top 12. So good run for Babb. Good battle for third. Side by side, Mike Harrison and Ray Bollinger. Mike Harrison's going to take third now. So lap traffic, encountering lap traffic, the 35 of David Strimmy and the 36 of Kenny Wallace. They go by Scott in the 11. So they'll put that driver a lap down the back straightaway. Into 3 and off of 4, Strimmy and Wallace, but Harrison hell-bent on the top side, hoping for a caution. Laps continue to wind down. Can Kenny Wallace do anything with David Strimmy here in lap traffic? And he's getting bottled up, and it allows Mike Harrison to gather him in now. Strimmy on the bottom will put a lap on Kevin Weaver. He'll put a lap on the 1S of Brian Shaw. Strimmy shows the way. Kenny Wallace second. Third is Mike Harrison. Fourth is Ray Bollinger. Strimmy continues to work through the back of the field. Down the front straightaway, laps continue to wind down. Harrison and Bollinger to continue to battle it out for the third spot. Strimmy, Wallace, Harrison, and Bollinger, your top 4. Fifth is Ledford, 6th Mullins, 7th Alan Weiser, 8th Trent Young, 9th Josh Harris, and I believe 10th Stephen Brooks. Brooksy, I believe in the 10th spot, started 23rd If I'm correct, he's up to, holy crap, way up there. Good run for Brooks here tonight. Well, stay green. Strimmy continues to lead. Kenny Wallace second. And third, Mike Harrison. Fourth, Ray Bollinger. I believe. Four to go. Unofficially, 4 to go. We're staying green. David Strimmy continues to lead. Kenny Wallace second. .35 of David Strimmy showing the way. Kenny Wallace second. 3 to go. And you got to go back to the 24 of Mike Harrison, the 77 of Ray Bollinger, 41 and the 18, the 25 and the 5. Good run for Brooks. White flag, 1 to go for David Strimmy. Kenny Wallace second. Final lap down the back straightaway. Miss USA, now we got Mr. USA. He's Mr. Farmer City tonight, he wins. How about it for David Strimmy? Kenny Wallace second. Third, Mike Harrison. Fourth, Bollinger. Fifth, Brent Mullins. 6 is 18 of Jeffrey Ledford. 7th, Stephen Brooks. 8th is Alan Weiser. 9th, Josh Harris. 10th, Trent Young. 11th is the 25. Again, as he climbs out, makes some noise, he picks out $3,000 here tonight. The Farmer City Raceway, nice round of applause. Here with the American Modified Series, how about a race fans for David Strimmy? Well, I tell you what, David, congratulations right on the bottom. I watched Kenny a week ago. These lethal cars coming off the bottom has so much forward traction. You guys are doing an amazing job. Big win, part of a big weekend.
Yeah, it's there's so many people play a part in our program. Kind of a little emotional because we work really, really hard. We had another guy win tonight up in West Virginia. This is a brand new car here. I had never been here, and really I got to thank Kenny and his guys because they we all talk together, and it's not just Kenny, it's like all my customers, and we work really hard to try to get better as a group, and really proud. I mean, it was I'll be honest, I was like, hey, if I can just finish up front, because I'm not one to run up top, and I seen that early on, and I'm like, I'm in trouble, and then I just said, well, I'll run around the bottom here, and we just had to be patient, but heck of a racetrack. Again, I can't stress enough, Kevin Carpenter, my wife, everybody that helps me, but the main thing is all our customers. Like I said, we all have to work as a group. We're all one team, and really, really happy for Kenny and myself.
Well, you guys do a fine job. We wish you the best of luck tomorrow night.
Tomorrow's a race. That's Fairbury is where we want to go. Nothing against Farmer City. It's just Falls is it's phenomenal. We want to go there and see if we can get a win.
Well, there you go. Congratulations tonight. David Strimmy picks up the $3,000 here tonight at the Farmer City Raceway. www.dirtondirt.com. And again, Miss United States, Ashley Strimmy out there. Thumbs up to that. Awesome deal there. Not very often you can have Miss United States here at your home track, so pretty cool deal there. And again, thumbs up to run 1-2 right there, the lethal race car. Friday night. Here we go. Big wave and a cheer. We're going to go green next time by. Here's your chance, race fans. Wave and a cheer. They're waving back at you. So here we go, race fans. Sponsored by Hucks and Casey's on a Friday night. The American Late Model Series going to go for $5,000. It's 800 horsepower, fire-breathing, mud-slinging, ground-pounding American Late Model Series. Cars and Stars, the finale at Farmer City. $5,000 on the line. Billy Moyer, Jason Fager. Here we go. Fager going to go to the high side. Billy Moyer in his final race here at Farmer City. Going to run to the race lead. Couple of victory race cars by Billy Moyer. Moyer in the middle, Fager on the top. Off of turn 4, Billy Moyer going to jump to the race lead. L Diamond off turns 1 and 2. Billy Moyer going to show the way. Fager second, Pierce third, Unzicker fourth, Weaver fifth, Chandler sixth. Opening lap, Billy Moyer continues to show the way. Pierce to the inside of Fager. Fager going to hold him off. Quickly 2 in. 33 remain. Down the back straightaway, Billy Moyer showing the way as he pulls away from Jason Fager and Bobby Pierce. Billy Moyer shows the way. Fager, Pierce, Unzicker, Weaver, Bowman, and the 35 at Eric Chandler. So Weaver to the 5th spot. 4th, Unzicker. Good battle for the 2nd spot. Side by side is Bobby Pierce to the 25 of Jason Fager. Fager to hold on for 2nd. Fager running that high side all the way around. Bobby Pierce runs the bottom. Billy Moyer runs the middle down here in 3 and 4. Fager, Pierce, Unzicker runs the middle. Fager and Pierce run the top. Moyer continues to show the way. Down the back straightaway. 10-11 car lengths out in front of Jason Fager. Lap traffic going to come into play here real shortly. Billy Moyer, Jason Fager, Bobby Pierce, Ryan Unzicker, Kevin Weaver. Good run for Adam Bowman. Bowman to that 77 of Club 29. Good run for that young man out of Seymour, Indiana. Billy Moyer showing the way. Fager, Pierce, and Unzicker, your top 5. Moyer right down on the bottom over here in turns 1 and 2 now. Trying to run away and hide in lap traffic in his final race here at the Farmer City Raceway. Right now with a straightaway length. The battles for that 2nd spot. Bobby Pierce and Jason Fager. Scott Schmidt going to retire. He pulls to the infield. Fager 2nd, Pierce 3rd, Unzicker 4th, Kevin Weaver 5th, Adam Bowman 6th, Chandler 7th. Harlan 8th, Schlenk 9th, Manville round out your top 10. And Billy Moyer now putting 3 lap cars in between him and Jason Fager. Down the back straightaway, Moyer continues to show the way. Fager, Pierce. Pretty good battle for that 2nd spot. Pierce goes high, Fager low. Here comes Unzicker now to join the fight. So now 3 cars will battle it out for 2nd. Fager, Pierce, and Unzicker down the back straightaway as they all chase Mr. Smooth. Moyer continues to lead. That battle for 2nd, hot and heavy. Bobby Pierce trying to run down Jason Fager. Fager will go high now as he tries to work around a couple of lap cars. 77 of Jay Morris and 45 of Don Hammer. See if it allows Pierce to gather him in. Fager on the bottom, Pierce right there, step for step with him down the back straightaway. Billy Moyer, meanwhile, has now put 5 cars in between, lap cars in between him and Jason Fager, who's running 2nd for the moment, but here comes Bobby Pierce now. Pierce to the inside, Fager to the outside, door to door, down the back straightaway. Fager to hold him off. Pierce back to 3rd, Unzicker 4th. Fager on the outside, Pierce to the inside, side-by-side battle for that 2nd spot. Good racing action. All behind your leader, Bobby Pierce. McKay Winger at 42 is off. 42 is off the speedway. McKay Winger out of the event. The battle for the 2nd spot rages on. Bobby Pierce, Jason Fager, Ryan Unzicker still side by side for the 2nd spot. Unzicker right there as well down the back straightaway. Pierce going to nose headed for 2nd. Fager going to answer back. Unzicker right there. 3 cars under blue, and Don Hammer right in front of Jason Fager. Hammer slips up, will stay green. Is Hammer going to pull off the speedway? So Don Hammer at 45 is out. Bobby Pierce on the bottom. Fager back to third. Unzicker fourth. Billy Moyer continues to dominate. Here, Farmer City, $5,000 on the line, and Billy Moyer just sailing right around the bottom. I'm going to put a lap on Jason Plater and Shannon Bevin. The caution comes out. Caution on the speedway. Pulled off in front of 45. 15 to go. Moyer, Pierce, Fager, Unzicker, Weaver, your top five. 15 to go. We're back underway. Moyer showing the way. Bobby Pierce second. Down the back straightaway. Moyer right now on cruise control, pulling away from him. 13 to go. Billy Moyer. Fast here tonight, that 21. Down the back straightaway, making her look easy here tonight over Bobby Pierce. Jason Fager now going to have to deal with the lap car. Jason Plater Jr. in 41. Put Plater another lap down. Pierce second. Fager third. Unzicker fourth. Weaver fifth. Bowman, Harlan, and Manville Walden. Good battle behind them. It'll be Cody Mahoney and Derek Chandler. Two lap traffic back here in the back of the pack. Billy Moyer continues to show the way. Yeah, 77 at Jay Morris next on the hit list from Mr. Smooth. So yeah, Morris slips up and Moyer will go by. Here in lap traffic now is the track. Apparently taking rubber pretty hard here in the late stages of this one. King Crew Chief Stevie Norris inducted into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations to him. As Moyer having a tough time getting by the Longhorn car of 4G Bob Gardner. As that will allow Bobby Pierce to gather him in here late in this one. Laps continue to wind down. Tire wear starts to become a bit of an issue now as Pierce having trouble, Moyer having trouble getting by Bob Gardner. And now he's got to the inside of him, but can't get by. Here comes Bobby Pierce. And now Moyer going to make a bold move to try to get around the 4G of Bob Gardner. Cannot make the pass, and we got a race all of a sudden. And here comes Bobby Pierce now. Moyer trying to get by the 4G of Bob Gardner. I believe one lap to go. Here comes Bobby Pierce with one to go. What's going to happen here? Moyer just going to stay in line. Pierce second. Fager third. Down the back straightaway. We'll see if Bobby Pierce steps out of line. He does not. Your winner in his final race at Farmer City, Mr. Smooth, Billy Moyer wins the 5,000. Pierce second, third to Fager, fourth to Unzicker, fifth goes to Kevin Weaver. West. Victory by Billy Moyer. Mesilla Valley Transportation, Amsoil, New Vision Graphics, Hoosier Race Tires, Waters. Again, his crew chief, Steve Norris, being inducted into the Hall of Fame there at Florence. As he climbs out, his final victory comes here tonight at Farmer City. How about a race fans for Billy Moyer? Well, Billy, I tell you what, this place has been pretty special to you. Of course, all those Illini 100 victories tonight. What a race here at Farmer City. Pick up 5,000. Great job.
Yeah, thank you. Everything went good. We just keep tinkering with this car here. We're getting it better and better. The big one's coming next weekend, so we're trying to get ready for that.
Well, I tell you what, Jason's been real sporty as of late. These victory race cars have been awful fast. Again, as you said, you've been tinkering with them, and a lot of guys, at least here in our area, have been awful strong with them.
Yeah, Jason's been a big help to everything for sure, and he runs really well here. I knew I had my hands full with him right there on the front. Don't know what was going on there behind me, but we got the start on it, and the car was really good, But, Jason, we've all worked together with a bunch of my other guys, and we just keep inching up on them, getting them better and better, and it really felt good tonight.
Well, I tell you what, last question here before we let you go. You say this is the final season of racing. We want to thank you for coming back to Farmer City, and I know you and Shannon had some epic. You go out to Ohio next weekend, a 6-time champion out there for the World 100. What would it mean for your last race at the Eldor to bring home lucky number 7?
I don't. The words couldn't explain it, but that's the plan. That's what we're trying to do. I don't know. We're let it soak in when it happens, I guess. But it'd definitely be probably the biggest one ever if we get that one more.
Well, we wish. Congratulations to Steve Norris on the Hall of Fame inductions. He got quite a team, quite assembled, and quite a career. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It took for a long, long time, and a lot of my other people have in the scenes, and my whole family's always helped, and I can't do without them.
How about a race fans? Billy Moyer, your winner. Alexander, the 1A, Bob Althouse, and the 9Y, Dylan D. Here we go. I'd get on this side of the car. So Deion Smith going to jump out to the race lead. Dallas Strong trying to run him down in that second spot to his outside. It'll be Deion Smith, Dallas Strong, Althouse. Dylan D in the 79 of Thomas Alexander. Down the back straightaway, it looks like a 2-car battle here tonight. Deion Smith showing the way. Dallas Strong second. Smith, Strong, Althouse, and the 9Y of Dylan Dumpfin. Smith continues to show the way in that 2-car. Deion Smith, but here comes Dallas Strong now in 24, trying to run him down about 2-car lengths. He'll separate the pair. Smith starting to show a little smoke out of the back end of that 2-car. We'll see if Dallas Strong can run him down and get a big puff of smoke from the 2. Dallas Strong ahead of steam down the back straightaway, still 2-car lengths, maybe 3. And again, Deion Smith continues to show the way. Deion Smith and Dallas Strzok. Good battle for the race lead. We'll see if Dallas Strzok can run him down in 24. Here he comes. Down the back straightaway. Dallas Strzok, Deion Smith, the class of the field here this evening. Here comes Dallas Strzok. We got a race in the late stages of this one. Starting to heat up on a chilly Friday night here, Farmer City. Hornet action. Dallas Strzok trying to reel in the deuce to Deion Smith. We got a battle for the race lead. Oh man, who's it gonna be? Down the back straightaway. Can the 24 Dallas Strzok run him down? Looks to dive to the inside. Deion Smith. Yeah, step higher, nose to tail, not on the front straightaway. Here he comes. Here comes Dallas Strzok. Deion Smith there to cut him off. Oh my. Down the back stretch, nose to tail. Now Dallas Strzok gonna dive in out the corner. And he's gonna look to the inside for the race lead. Deion Smith gonna hold him off. Laps winding down. Oh my. Here we go down the back straightaway. Dallas Strzok. Something glowing awful orange. Maybe that's the wheel covers. One to go. Who's it gonna be? Deion Smith showing away, but here comes Dallas Strzok. One final go at him. He'll work into two, off two down the back straightaway. He's gonna have a shot at him. Why not? Some fireworks here in the final lap. Cheer him on, race fans. Off of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Wow, I think Deion Smith, your winner. What a race down to the end. And I believe Deion Smith was your winner. When you climb out, I'll announce it real good, though. Well, it's been a long time coming down here in Victory Lane. The final night here at Farmer City, the final race. He puts it in Victory Lane. How about a nice round of applause for Racer X? How about a race fans for Deion Smith? Big win for Deion here tonight.